wants to get himself back to the elite level. He waited a long time for that wave, didn't probably get as much out of it as he would have liked, but Hiroto right behind him showing.
Slams it shut, but this is Hiroto. There was something special in this, that first turn. Nice and quick, but that final turn there, just really critical. Away for a little second. Here goes Hiroto.
So as I said before, doesn't need a lot to get himself into the lead here. And at the moment, he's just on, floating beautifully on top of the water. This board's giving him a lot of freedom with those turns. And he's going to kick out on the
back up. And we also had Adin gets his another wave, and it's slightly bigger looking wave than Kia Butler's. And he finishes that one nice. Came on, I thought, as a replacement for an injury replacement, and then wasn't able to cement his spot.
Fixture on the championship tour right here. Jadson Andre, Jaddy baby, 33 years old from the tall city.
And he'll bail out, but he gets a few moves, and this is an interesting ride by Jadson Andre. We know this guy is such a dynamic surfer. His backhand just slamming the lip and kind of manufacturer.
Margaret River way up in the rankings right now, and a stark contrast to last year when Joao was surfing this event for real, looking to re-qualify. Here we go with Chianca. Sharp approach. And the quickness of Joao Chianca on display right there.
Yeah, sure was. And he'd had some amazing losses, so to speak.
Yeah.
Against John, against some of the greatest in the world. Look at this, the attack he's got, and the full-bodied manoeuvres that he's developed.
Here on the second day that we've been able to get heats underway, and during the break, old Buckets Bisso is back to his old tricks.
Oh, wow.
Clean combo, plenty of punch and power, and an excellent number for his efforts.
Yeah, and deemed every point, because that's probably one of the best waves of the morning. So compressed, and look at he's just putting that board at 12 o'clock every time, and then this finish turn, really tricky end turn, and he just clicked it.
He's an animal when he gets going. He found a wave that provided him a canvas he could really open up on here, Rich.
Yeah, great opening snap to start things off. The second wrap, even better, gets the release. Nice little foaming, climbing hit there. Another wrap. Let's see if he got this. We've got Sammy Pupo up on another ride, streaking down the line. Beautiful carving maneuver. Are you joking me? That's beautiful surfing. And he's getting tight in the pocket. I know Sammy's been working on his equipment with his father over the last couple of years, but even more recently jumping on a couple of JS's over at Margaret River, and I'd have to say he's on another one here. How could you not be at the Gold Coast? Well, the year prior, and we're seeing that form here. Bugs, take us through it.
Oh, man, look at the speed he's coming down the line with. Floats over that section. Look for the big shroud there. Square off the line. How's that for a 1-2? Beautiful combination. Just perfectly executed. So he's looking just surfing in a different class right now. So Joao this morning, just a few heats ago, put on a bit of a clinic. But this is another level completely. This big shrub here, and the way he comes off the bottom, straight up. Wow, that's the best surfers of snapper do that.
Yeah, I think he's watched a few tapes here, Bucks. That's certainly a great way to put away wave. As we see Sammy Pupo off the top of the point here, he's having an absolute field day. 7.07 on his last ride, and he's off to another cracker here. 2 searing turns. And he smashes the finish with a bit of variety. How this next exchange comes in. Take us through this one, Bugs.
No, look at this. He gets the surge, and now he's just straight into it. Incredible. Wow, he gets aboard just talking, and he finishes with a flurry there.
What's it saying to him, Bugs?
Oh, it's just saying, like, this is his second best ride, I reckon.
I reckon this is his best, mate.
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of tail slide there, just carving back into the white water. And this finishing turn here, just this beautiful.
Absolutely ripping. Up and riding here.
down the line. It's a nice looking wave. This is probably the surfer who didn't need it at all, but if he gets to the end of this one, Jorgann is going to have a commanding lead on this heat. A couple of nice turns at the start there, and he does the job well to finish.
You know,
and he 14.5 points, and he's looking at another wave here. This is like a good quality wave. Second priority. Where was Dimitri?
Where's anyone?
That's a carving first turn, bit of a snap slide to follow that up. Another carve, good variety there. Just moving down the line. The big Larry to finish. He's just had the
turns on that one.
And those are just a cruel wave there for Dimitri because it had that wedge in it, Bugs. It just wedged away from him.
That's right. So here we go. This wave here, looking for another score.
We're talking about him, and great style as well. But hasn't this guy here, Rio Waida, he has made an incredible name for himself over the last, 12 to 24 months. Just took the Challenger Series by storm last year, and has really started to find his feet, developing his surfing.
Could have gone either way, but Rio would have to be a firm favourite here to win this event, I think.
Yeah, just so strong, doing a lot of work. I know he's been doing some training too with Johnny Gannon since he's been here, and he's just looking to regather himself and get that winning feeling back. And with surfing like this, he's on his way.
Yeah, this is incredible surfing here from Rio, and he really entrenches himself and gets involved with the places that he goes. When he competes, gets there early, just starts getting into the vibe of the place.
Climbing up because they're both well within striking distance at the moment as Rio makes his move. Already has an excellent score on the board. So much speed here to use on this first turn, and he uses it beautifully. Slicing through that first section, clean rails as he hammers the pocket for a third time now. Driving up into it once again, putting a bit more into that second last turn, setting the fins free.
Turn, got the drift, somehow got back on his toe side rail for the final hit. Incredible stuff, but you can see he's on. He's just really connected at the moment. He's found a really good flow, and like you, Ock, doesn't mind a little bit of rubber out here.
Yeah, I love
it's in the steamer.
Here we go. I'll take a deep breath. Okay, I'm going to take it easy here. He's going to wind up down the line. Just got a little bobble there. Not even a recovery. Now, this part here, you go, well, this wave's just about done. And this is what I talk about. He gets his speed get down the line. He always looking down the line. That's what I like about it. It's real point break surfing. And he's still getting all the turns in, doing heaps of cutbacks, changing board directions. Takes the high line there. Nearly gets caught up.
A little high.
Yeah, a little high in the face, and well, here goes Steph outside.
Steph still waiting on the number to come through, but she's found a little bit more room on this one to draw out one of those big hits. She again just shuffles up that board to get the momentum down the line.
Ah, nice.
Before moving back into position and getting ready to attack. A nice little float there on the inside. Pauline not getting an opportunity in the red. Nikki Van Dyke is in the blue. Ariana Choa of the Basque Country is going to be in the white. And Sierra Kerr got her opportunity in the draw. She's not wasting it and getting started nicely here. She's at
pivotal to her. Here's the replay of Sierra's opening ride. Nice carve to start off, and just surfing at a really nice pace here. Just jabs it up in the lip and comes through to the inside and finishes really strong.